I'm back. Let's just press this. Anyways, give me 1 sec. Hi. So, also Michael Dodger is also having a live stream. Just so you know, there are a lot of people in there, which I didn't know he was doing until I just saw it on here. So he is having a live stream too. So just an FYI. I just stopped it for a few minutes. He knows I usually run these things continuously. But getting back to the fun debate at hand, let's get back to the fun debate. Hi, don't forget to smash that like button. I don't know why my... Oh. Okay. So anyways. So I was more in for Curl. Well, I'm not even going there. I'm not going to even try to entertain that one. Yeah, you're on your own, brother. So we'll see who shows up here, and then we'll kind of see what debate we can get in with this. Like I said, Dodger is also having a live stream, which it's kind of interesting. I didn't know he said he was going to email me, and he didn't. So a little snot. No, she is beautiful. I'm just saying, I'm not. I'm the ugly fricker in the bunch. This big old mug, big nose hairs, ragged beard. No, I'm saying I'm not beautiful. I'm the one that's got the bald spot, the nose hairs, the beard, whatever. I wasn't going there. Gaff was bringing it up, not me. Anywho, what other fun we're gonna have in this chat tonight? Gaffer, you're too funny, brother. Like I said, Dodger is also having a live stream. I didn't know he was gonna do it. So Dodger is having his. So if you're back in here, please smash that like button. Yes, Gaffer, that is your job, but smash that like button. And I was hoping you'd come back in here, Digger. Who also have in this? Also, Dodger Ben. Oh, let me make sure I get it right. Dodger Ben Railway is also having a live stream right now too. So, yeah, I saw that, Digger. So, anyways, let's get back to the fun debate at hand. If you're in this chat, I would like to know who's in here. I know I got my phone in here, so I know that Gaffa. I know Digger's in here and Crow's in here. So let's go have some more fun. And Digger, yes, I'm gonna. I know you won the first bout, but I'm kind of curious to what your take is on this. Second, Anthony, how you doing, brother? Not me. Okay, that's good. That's random. It's too funny. Anyways, in my last live stream before, oh, that's funny. I got an English, maybe I can speak it. In the last live stream I did before Hot Rods did his. Yes, we are. We are going right back to, because I know we're having fun with that, and I'm still curious, and I want to know everyone's take on it. Ah, my bad. Like I said, I asked too many questions on things, but since I got you in here now, I know you're in here. Yes, Digger, we're going back to the ladder thing. I'm curious to what else you guys can find. Send more pictures. It was kind of fun to see. I know it's going to stir the hornet's nest, but that's all right. What you got, Digger? It's free for all. Basically means freelance. It could be anywhere from the start of the United States or 1800s. It could be 1600s. It could be up to nowadays. It's freelance. There's no set era in mine. Hi, Anthony. Yeah, like I said, it's a free-for-all layout, meaning anything from now all the way back to when railroads started, or till the start of time. It doesn't matter. So there's not really a set era, so it could be wherever. So that's why I'm just curious. That's interesting, Digger. As you can see, I'm bringing back up what I started in my last live stream before Hot Rod. Me and Digger are basically talking about the ladder again. That will be sitting in here, and I'm just trying to get everyone's opinion on it. Nice. So, like I said, that's what me and him are talking about. And Crow is talking about all the SP paint, which is cool. I mean, it doesn't have to be about the ladder. I'm still looking at pictures and asking you guys to go look for a picture and, post the links in there so I can go back in there later, and then I'll work on this and then see which way I want to go. I want to see what you guys are thinking, what you guys are digging. And Crow's got the Southern Pacific paint, which hers includes the Southern Pacific paint, which is nice. Which it could be the gray and the red, or it could be the Black Widow, which is black and orange if I'm not mistaken, but she can correct me on that. So yeah, like I said, we're kind of putzing on this ladder idea. Like I said in my last live stream, I had you guys go on the internet. Daylight, okay. Thank you, Crow. She's the SP nut, so if you need an SP question, go ask her. So like I said, we were talking about the ladder. If the overhead crane cap sits on the rails and it moves back and forth. Now, I know Gaffa in my first stream was talking about there's a catwalk. Now, Digger brings up an interesting point that the ladder moves with it. So, going back to that kind of conversation, and yes, I'm watching Crow there too with her daylight painting and her SP paints, which is kind of nice. You guys can talk about whatever, but I'm just kind of curious on what images you guys can find. So when you guys go up to the Google Chrome bar up there and you start posting a link, we can all sit there and look and see what we find. Or if you got another subject you want to bring up real quick while we're talking about the ladder, we can do that too. Digger, what are you confused about, brother? I know there's like 2 things in there, 3 things in there that's confusing you. I'll do it this way. The first thing we were talking about was the ladder, whether it moves with the crane or stays stationary. Now, Gaffa brought up the fact that there was a catwalk. Digger is bringing up the fact. Digger brought up the fact that the ladder goes with the crane. Crow was talking about SP paint, which is kind of nice, which has kind of got my curiosity going. Try to post it again, Digger. What might happen is the link is not probably letting you go through. If anything, I can figure out, I don't know why, but sometimes YouTube gets real finicky. So what Digger's probably posting is a picture of the ladder that I'm asking him about this. And then I'm trying to figure out what Crow's painting in Southern Pacific paint colors, which is curiosity. Interesting, Digger. Like I said, we're just kind of talking about the ladder that's going to go here. And whether I should make the ladder move with the crane or make it stationary and have the catwalks. So that's what we're talking about. From the image I saw on the first live stream, I didn't see where it had the cage. So if you guys are in here, go to the web, whatever web browser you use, whether that's Google Chrome, Foxzilla, Internet Explorer, whatever internet you use, go up in the chat or up in the browser bar, click on an open new tab, type in cranes, pictures of crane, overhead cranes. That's what we're talking about, is an overhead crane. And see what images you guys find. And then post it in that chat, which I'm giving you guys permission to do. So, I got you, Digger. Hey, come on. Okay, it's playing my fat fingers are not green, so we're gonna go that way. So that's what Digger found. So that's what we're talking about right now. Then I'll start putting in here. That is interesting, Digger. That's very interesting. That has been more recent than before, brother. Yeah, it's the gantry crane is what they call it. Yeah, because the walkway is pretty narrow, brother. So I do that way. I get what you're saying, because back in the day, they used to have a catwalk. If you look at older pictures, they had a catwalk. Nowadays, because like you said, safety issue. So if you look at the link that Digger's put in the chat, it's kind of interesting. Who else found another picture? Or what other subjects you guys want to? Jeff, how you doing, brother? Don't forget to smash that like button. We're having a fun debate on ladders on a gantry crane. So there's going to be a gantry crane here. Now Digger and me are talking about, he just posted a link in there that shows the ladder goes with the crane. Now Gaffa in my first stream said that the crane had a walkway. So go find a picture of the gantry crane that goes overhead cranes like this up in the browser, post the link over there, which I will allow, and give me your take on it. So that's what we're talking about. If it's going to be boring, I'm sorry. But it's kind of neat to see what, I think it's interesting to see what you guys find. How's Jeff tonight? Hi, Kyle. Don't forget to smash that like button. Oh, I know you're finding it difficult in NSCO, brother. I'm just debating on what I want to do with this crane here, this gantry crane, which the other part's way over there. So that's what I'm putzing on. True statement, Digger, but I mean, that's part of the upgrade too, brother. That's what it could be too, so. You just like to try to win. I like this. I like Digger's style tonight. He's just digging in. He's digging in hard. I like that. I think I bring the. Oh, that's neat. That's different. That's really different. Cut up window screen. Is that what you use for a ladder? I'm having a fun conversation here. I don't know why this is intriguing me. Oh, you're welcome, Digger. I want to try to get you guys involved, and this is one way of doing it. Ah, okay. I want to see what you guys think. And like I said, hi, Kyle. Like I said, what are you guys all working on? I know last time Jeff was in here last night, Mr. Jeff was over there working on his layout at night while listening to my live stream, which I appreciate, which was very interesting. So what are you guys working on? Me and Digger and Crow are kind of going back to my other live stream that I did earlier today about the ladder. So we're still kind of talking about that, but then we're also seeing what everyone else is up to. I can't complain. I'm glad I got a 4-day weekend. It gives me time to think and clear my mind of things and try to settle down a little bit, something that's going on behind the scenes. But I can't complain because complaining doesn't get you anywhere. So, how are you? Oh, I know I could tell you guys. I got all 6 of you here. Good. How are you doing, Kyle? I got a funny story for you guys. A real funny story. Well, sorry about that. Ears got clear now. It's the bar stool I'm sitting on. How you doing, Paul? And this is actually from the first live stream, which was kind of my rant for the day. But you remember those windows that I put on order 10:28, and then I had to call Walters to find out where these windows were supposedly are. Come to find out they were at the neighbors, and neighbors had no idea where these windows went to. Yeah. Nice, Kyle. Jerry, how you doing, brother? Oh, that's fine, Jeff. Crow. Like I said, it's just a challenge. I'm just seeing what you guys find. So, whenever those windows that were supposed to be coming in, these two that took forever and a day, and then I had to call Walters back and get another set. Yeah, I had a fun surprise come in today. A real fun surprise. I could show you the envelope, but I'm not gonna. But what's so funny is I got an envelope in the mail, and I'm like, I didn't order nothing. I can't order nothing. I gotta pay my rent next paycheck. This paycheck comes Friday. And then the following check, I gotta pay my water bill. So I figured out, I'm like, what the heck's in this envelope? It's open. I know the United States Postal Service is sitting there digging and digging. They're trying to figure out what's in this envelope. Look what came. These are the original windows that came from 1028. These were the ones that should have came in first. But they were sent in the Postal Service, and the Postal Service somehow had to figure out how the hell they were mine and put them in my box. Now, that's a funny story. So I got two other set of windows for the next two kits. So that's a little funny tale for you today. So now I got two more sets of windows for this kit, which is funny to me because they sat at the Postal Service for almost a month, if not 5 weeks, and they finally come. So what is everyone going to work on tonight? If you're in the United States and if you believe in Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. I don't know what your all plans are. I know mine will be sitting right here at the trailer. I doing fishing. I don't know what I'm going to quite do yet. I'll probably just sit here and just relax and might do more live streams. I do appreciate you hitting that like button. I really do appreciate that. I like Digger. He's got the whatever freaking attitude tonight. I don't know what got into Digger. Digger, what'd you eat, brother? You seem all chippy over there. I don't know if I wilded you up with the ladder situation or what, or the ladder hunt. Fishing, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, well, like I said, I was just laughing. I'm like, these are the original windows that I was waiting for almost 3 weeks. They never left the state. Yeah, you're fine, all right. You just all chippy over there. Man, oh man, you have been chippy all night. Which is fine. You just seem like, yeah, okay, just start with me. Just start with me. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Which is fine. So what is everyone working on? I'll be putzing on this in a minute. I'll probably get lost in the web there. I will look. I'll probably go digging on the. I'll probably use my phone here and dig and see about the ladder with this, and then debate which way I'm gonna go. Or better yet, I got another one for you guys. You'll see. So what is everyone working on? Fisher, you all right, buddy? You seem okay. Oh, I know, Digger. You're always up early, or up late, and I appreciate it, man. I really do. Fishing seems like he's got something that's bugging him. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you're good, brother. I know Crow's just kind of in the background. I don't know what she's working on. Like I said, I was punching with this. We were talking about the gantry ladder, and that's what we're working on. Nice, Jeff. Paul, no, I didn't put an operator in it. This is going to be a ghost riding crane. I thought about that after I glued the roof, which I should have thought about putting the operator in there, but I didn't this time. When I build this kit again, which I have, I think, 2 more of these kits, if not 3 more of these kits, I will make sure that I get a crane, and I'll make sure there's a crane operator. This one will not have a crane operator. Well, that's one way of doing it too, Paul. But the thing is, I still got to know whether or not to put a ladder or not for the next 3 kits. Well, I'm glad, Digger. I really am. Uh-oh. I'm going to just sit back and let Digger handle this tonight because apparently he's all over it tonight. I don't know what I got in Digger. But apparently Digger took his, I don't want to take no bullcrap pills tonight. I like Digger tonight. He is just all up over everybody's. Yeah, I don't know what you're on, brother, but man, you're just not having it tonight. Yes, there will be a ladder. No, it will not be a catwalk. Boy, is there any arguing with you tonight? Nope. I think it's the 1:30 in the morning stuff. He's just like, no, we're not having this. Anyways, what else are you guys working on? I'm gonna try to figure out what I want to putz on. I might go and do, and actually, I'm. Okay, so we know what Digger's problem is. He's been isolated. By nice, Jeff. So we know what Digger's problem is. He was cooped up alone all day. He was lonely. That's what his ticket is. Anyways, I will see if those rafters are done dry. I'll poke the holes. Then I'll putz on the lights. And we'll figure out this dilemma with the ladder. You're lucky you have a dog. I don't have a freaking pet. I can't have pets here. I cannot have a pet here. Let's see something. Yes, I'm going on the website that Mr. Digger posted on a few minutes ago in that chat. So if you try to scroll down, hopefully you can still find that link. If not, I can try to copy it and paste it, put it back in there. And I'm just kind of working on this ladder for the gantry crane. What I'll be doing here in a minute, and I'll kind of clue you into it's over there behind the scenes where you can't see it. I'll be working on the 2 rafters also. I'm coming. Let me see if I can show with my big fat fingers. Digger, have a good night, brother. Jerry, what are you working on? Have you already decided on what you're working on with the, if you're going after that eBay lot, or are you trying something different there? Crow's working on Southern Pacific paint. I don't know what she's quite getting her hands on. Good night, Digger. Nice. Nice, Jerry. I know you're looking at possibly picking up that N scale too. I do know that for a fact. You were kind of looking at that. So here's this. I will put this back upright. If Mr. Rumpko was in here, the big boy tweezers, we'll slide those out of the way. We'll keep this here. We'll move this back over here. We will put this like this. We'll put this up here. This wall up on top of here for now. And then I will be putzing on this in a minute. Oh, now you got two. I've never had a GP9 coming in, Crow. Ah, okay. Just one, Jerry. Actually, I'm going to move this back here. Yeah, if your ears are getting bloody wrung, that's just the bar stool I'm sitting on. What chair I can show you. This is the bar stool I'm sitting on. It is a nice bar stool. So we'll move that there. Texas boy, how you doing? Jeff, what do you mean a light up? Jeff, clue me in, brother. If you're in here, please smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Really? Oh, you can't see. Let's go this way. How can you see? Now that I blind you with the light? Is that better? Talk to me. Which way you need the light? Crow, I know you had. Didn't you have a GP9 coming in too? Yes, I'm right over here on the side. Okay, hang tight, Jeff. Hold on. I'll fix that for you. Just give me a second. Yep, it went dark in here. Skip. Yeah, give me a second. I know it's dark in here. Let there be light. Oh, jeez. I need light, brother. I don't know about you. Let's get this light. There we go. Is that better? No, railroad track, railroad company. Is that better, Jeff? You talk to me, brother. Okay. We'll get it straight one day. I got the light behind, like you said, so I will have to figure out how to charge my phone later, so I'm gonna put a second coat of paint on this in a minute. I will pump the holes through this, and then I will start working on this. So, actually, I'm gonna do this. That way I can watch the chat and work, and then you can see what I'm doing. Hi, SMT. No. How'd you get timed out by? Now that's funny, Gaffa. What did you do now, Gaffa, to get timed out? Man, you were in. Oh man, I see Gaffa is having fun getting timed out tonight. I know my big fat hands are in the way, so we'll slide. We'll set that there so I don't have to cut myself. This is the Northern Light Building. Give me a sec. Let me. Oh, I lost you guys. Where the heck are you? Yeah, Crow. He was cruising tonight. We're at Texas. I'll get that for you in a minute. Yeah. There's actually two things being built for this kit. This is the Northern Light Building, which is this building right here. So that's the Northern Light Building that I've been working on. You can see right here is the chimney. So this is the Northern Light Building. That is what I'm working on. We'll set that there. The next thing you see is these two yellow rails, and that is part of this crane. And if you're wondering what the crane is, that is the crane. It's called the overhead traveling crane, or they call them gantry cranes. This crane is meant to go in this building, right here where this is. And yes, that was the chimney I just knocked over, but down there, which you can't see, is the down there is the crane, but it's being glued because these fat fingers can't leave that thing alone. But to solve the issue with that, which I might have to do, is use flat stock styrene and brace the small little supports. I can show you that. Give me a second. So this is the overhead traveling crane. I'm okay. And the debate is whether to have the ladder attached to this. So when this crane's sitting in here, have the ladder here and move with the crane, or mount it to the wall and have a catwalk. And when I was referring to the small little things, if you look right there, I'm trying to do this with one hand grabbing right there. These two small little brackets are a pain. They will snap. So if you set this here, and yes, you see me, you can see, barely, but right here, you would have a room to have the crane. So that is the question. Does the ladder go with the crane, or does the ladder stay stationary and there's a catwalk? That was one of the debate questions you walked into when I was talking to Digger. But that's what I'm working on with that. Right here is the channel for the lights. And one of those lights is right there. These are LEDs. They're the old style lights with the shade. They're a green light, very prototypical to whatever 1900 or 1800, whenever electricity came into buildings. This is something you would find in the buildings. So that's what I'm putting on. Besides figuring out this crane ladder thing, if you see this right here where my hand is, which you can barely see, this gray dot, it's for this channel to hold up. And you're not even seeing this, but you can see this channel right here. That's for the lights. Feel free to chime in on the chat. I am watching the chat. So he got kicked or timed out? That's the question. SMT. I'm just wondering if he got timed out or if he got kicked. That's the question. Oh, okay, timed out. Crow, I have no clue. I'm trying to figure that out myself, Crow. That's why I'm asking you guys very nicely to go look it up. I'll look it up after this live stream. That's why I'm having you guys kind of have some fun. Letting you guys go and dig up that and see what you guys find out. I will go and do research after this live stream. I don't know. And that's what I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. In the meantime, I could use my phone here to do it, but then it takes my time and focus away from you guys, so I'll look after the live stream. So what I'm going to do is putz on this real quick and get the lights in, because I already know what these set of lights are going to be at, because they're not going to be too far down. SMT, that doesn't surprise me. That really doesn't. Gaffa's Gaffa. If you haven't learned that out yet, Gaffa does what Gaffa wants. If he wants to stir the pot really good, he'll do it. Fishing. You seem like you're stuck on the high, buddy. What do you want to talk about, brother? Do you do model trains or are you just fishing? I'm just curious. Ooh, you snot rocket. Someone's playing with their horn. Texas, I see you. We see you. What do you guys want to talk about, you two? Trust me, we see you. You got trains? You got an interesting little bit of story about you guys? What do you want to know? I mean, ask away. I'm just curious what you guys want. You guys are quiet, but I do see you guys. And I'm not being disrespectful because I do see you in the chat. I know Crow, like I said, I'm still debating on that ladder because I think if the ladder was moving, that'd be a safety hazard for the guys below. I don't know. I have to go look into OSHA rules, which that could take forever and a day. I don't. That's a good question. There might be a real model of this one, but I don't know where it actually is. You don't really see too many coal plants anymore. Most of the coal plants were in the 1900s, the beginning of the 1900s. They were more common back in 1900, 1910, 1920s. You don't really see too many coal plants anymore because they're going to either nuclear power plants, wind turbines, or stuff like that. Okay, Crow's got one by her. Like I said, you don't really see them too much often. They're usually trying to get away from coal. If Crow has a picture or a Google image of it, she can post the link in the chat so we can look. If not, that's fine too. I know where I'm originally from, they still use steam as a. They still use coal. But they're getting harder and harder to find. Hey, that works. Yes, I'm down here trying to get to see the top channel that hides the wires. Pop that out. My funny feeling is when I pop this out, it's going to be a bear to put back in. That's alright. I know this is a little long. You can't see it, but I can show you. It is a little long. I can just snip it later. Yeah. Like I said, I mean, if you guys got a question about trains or you got, as long as it's PG-13 and it's something you guys like doing, I don't mind. I try to make it. Ask Crow, ask Paul. SMT's been in here recently. Jeff's been in here. Remco's usually around here. Gaffa's usually floating around. It's a family environment. See? And they know a little bit about that. Oh, I know you're still here, SMT. What up, Toy Man? How's Toy Man tonight? Put this way over there so I don't freaking cut myself. Yeah. What? Jeff, the bigger picture. No. My bad, wrong person. Curl, the reason why they did it is because the government is doing that stuff. I had to figure out who's green. I gotta look at the chat and see the J. That's the first time. I've never heard of them using natural gas. I'll really learn something. I know there was nuclear. I know there was wind turbines. I knew there was coal because that's an old fossil fuel. I never knew there was natural gas. Someone's probably like, what the frick did I walk into? Oh, he's in Dodger Ben's railway live stream. Yeah, Dodger's doing a live stream right now. And he's probably getting timed out. Okay, I know oil was used somewhat. I didn't know how much it was used in the park. Yeah, Mr. Gaffa is probably in Dodgers getting timed out. That'd be my guess. He's probably getting timed out by Gaffa's Michael's wife. He was raising all sorts of cane. What you working on, Toy Man? Oh, I see the dogs got loose again. I don't know if they use oil. Hey, Texas, here's a fun thing for you, or anybody in this chat. If you think they use oil, or if you don't know they use oil, go up in the browser, and I'm gonna allow you to do this. Go up to the browser. Google, do they use oil, or burn oil, or use oil to make power? If they do, or if they don't, copy the link, post it in the chat. Okay, so it'll be fun to know. I'm busy trying to get this tinkered. Okay. But still, it'd be kind of interesting to have a link in there and people can read about it. Yeah, Gaffa's been on a freaking holy tear tonight. And I mean a holy tear. I mean, the roll, that's not even to describe it, Crow. He has been on a holy roll. He's been on a freaking Worst timeout that I've ever had to put him in a timeout before. I'm trying not to cut myself because that'd not be cool. Yeah, he's probably over at Michael, aka Dodge Ben, live stream. So that's where you probably see Gaffa or any of them guys. I'm trying not to cut myself here, so this is gonna be interesting. Toothpick, try the toothpick up there. That's a gondola. Modeler, how you doing, brother? I'm not doing too bad. I'm okay. Are you replacing Gaffa? Because Gaffa was on fire tonight, and I mean on fire. I mean that boy. Oh my God, he's over in Dodge. Here, he's over in Dodger Bend Railway right now. Dodger Bend Railway does have a live stream going right now, and Mr. Gaffa was over there, and I guess he got timed out over there. So I guess Mr. Gaffa is on a roll. Yeah, that's mildly put it, modeler. SMT. Here's the thing. He's a lurker. He will hide back in the background. He will not really speak that much. Once he lurks, he picks his right moment, and then he'll pounce on it. That's why you don't see him too much on the chat. But he's around there, trust me. I'm sure he's in this chat too. His ears are going to be burning, trust me. You shall speak of Mr. Gaffa. He will reappear. And all I gotta say is you better be careful what you say, because you might go for a timeout. Because you don't have a blue wrench. Modeler, Toyman, Crow, they all got blue wrenches. The only person that can time them out is me. Ask Modeler. He should know that one by now. Yeah, that's the fun part about Gaffa, brother. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to pop this without freaking getting myself cut. So while I'm talking to you guys, I'm having a ball trying to pull this apart. Yeah, you were the first, and then someone else got it, and they had their little feelings hurt. And we're not getting into that over this live stream either. Yeah, that's all you need to say, modeler. You can private mail me in my email or that. You know what I mean. But don't do it on live stream. Come on, you freaking wanker. That's good. What the? Power steering. Okay. You guys understand that one? Please clue me in because I'm missing something. If we're talking about a car, okay, yeah, I'm more than confused right now because power steering has nothing to do with any of the conversations. Unless you just did it to see what the heck to throw up. I don't know. I mean, I'm lost it beyond words. If you're in here, smash that like button. But power steering out of the blue. What are we doing with the power steering? Okay. Power steering. If you guys got a clue what the heck he means by power, I mean, I know what power steering is used for. But what we're getting at right now, your guess is as good as mine. Yes, I'm in here trying to pull this channel apart so I can put my lights in. Or start getting the... Yeah. Sorry, I'm just being a little baffled by a random comment. And it's not really random. He is a person that is in here. I just don't know what he means by power steering. Enlighten us. What you mean by power steering? I know what you use it for. I know what steering fluid or power steering fluid is. I know what it's used for. But where are we going with that in the chat? Okay. Sorry, man. Where the hell are you? Maybe you can enlighten me what he's thinking. If you all want to take a stab at it, go ahead. Or we can go back to another subject. So, any one of you could pick another subject. That was just so random. I don't know what to say. He's back there. I just don't know what he's doing. Or smoking a cigarette. I don't know. I wasn't going there, but okay. Is that the... I think I know where Texas is coming from. He's thinking power steering fluid and oil are the same thing. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, you're on your own, modeler. You're just cruising for a bruising, brother. I don't even want to know. That's my whole thing. Where am I at? Sorry. Yeah, the fourth wall's down there. It's right here. It's not glued in yet. There's a reason why it's not glued in. I'm not getting into it right now. You'll find out what that surprise is for. Yeah, there's a fourth wall modeler. It's there, trust me. It's not being glued in right away. There's a surprise coming with that. I wonder if Mr. Gaff is still getting his butt timed out, but no, there is a surprise coming for you, brother. I just don't have the funds right now to do it, so You'll have to wait and see. But there's a reason why that wall's not glued in. There's a very good reason. It's not working. Yeah, I figured that's where he went to. I think a lot of people went in there, which is fine. I'm not gonna complain. If you guys want to go over there, go over there. I mean, if you want to go here, you know me. I'm flexible. Oh, I figured that was going to happen. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Anthony, I know mine's going and Dodgers is going. Give me 1 sec. Hey, hang tight. What the? Oh. Give me 1 sec. Let me answer this real quick. Okay, so what live streams are going on besides mine and? Hi, Morgan. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Morgan, how you doing, brother? Sorry. Ah, that sucks, brother. A lot of it, you just want to stir the pot, don't you? What does it want? What does everyone want to talk? What does everyone want to talk about? He's busy getting timed out someone else's live stream. He got timed out today in mine, so he's lurking. I don't know where he's at right now. He could be here or he could be over there. Yeah, I don't know where he's lurking. He's lurking. He's always a lurker. Usually, if you speak of him, you usually get the guy to come. Wow, I'm not even going there, modeler. You are just asking for the biggest can of worms to be opened. No, I moved the light that was over there back behind you because of Jeff. If Jeff's still in here, he can tell you. No, I need to get a webcam and see if that will work. And then I need to get some other things too, but if you need to, yeah. But if you want to, or if you would feel like you feel froggy and you would like to, modeler, post the link, brother. You might want to catch your eyeballs. They're flying back behind you in your head, brother. Wrong building. Northern Light building, sir. Yes. I don't have funds. All I'm working on is what I have with. If you're feeling froggy, and if you are, if modeler is around here, I don't know if he is or not, or I can do it myself. No, everything you see, Morgan, is pretty much through funds. Everything that this I already had bought. This came from a certain individual in this chat. I don't have the funds. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, brother. So if you want to help, go to my about page, go to links, have at it. Right now, it is what you see is what you get. I have one thing coming in. There it is for you. Really, modeler? He's being sassy pants tonight. He's like, I can't even time him out for that because technically it's part you. Sneaky, sneaky. All I gotta say is Mr. Sneaky, sneaky. He's lucky. He's very lucky. And right now, what I'm working on is a brace that I should have put in earlier. And the reason why is because I didn't realize it needed it. Told you! Once that dries, I will punch well, I'll put the hole here and the hole here and then run the lights in and then get the wires. I'll figure out which way I'm going to put the wires and then get that ready to go. Are you done getting timed out, Gaffa? Or are you still getting timed out, brother? How many times did you get timed out or Dodger? How many times did you get timed out over Dodgers? Wake up, Chief. It's 8:11. Excuse me. Pizza didn't agree. I need 2 whites. Where is this one? There. Oh, there's time, man. Yeah, but you're Eastern time, brother. Yeah. How are you gonna play on nicey nicey? Let's see. Ah. Where'd you all disappear to? Oh, I think Thunder found out your comments, brother. That's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Time, man. Time, man. Time, man. What are we gonna do with you, man? Anyways, what other stuff do you want to talk about? I gotta paint, where the hell did it go? Over here. I'm gonna finish painting this. Hopefully that other one's glued, which you can't see because hopefully that dries. That light, the light is great. Thanks. Yep, pretty much. And just for you, here's the fucking PJ bottoms. Oops, F-bomb. Yeah, those lights are gonna be sweet. Tedious, but yes. I can't see what the hell you just posted. No, that wasn't me. Gaffa, do not take that. That was not me who decided to move the light fixture. That was Mr. Jeff, EJF. That was, let me go get his name. E, J, and E, Jeff. That was his idea to help me move that light that way. I will not take credit for that. That goes to him. Come on, you frickin' bloody wanker. I know in your case, Gaffy, you would tell me where to shove that light, too. Just saying. Oh, fucker. That was pretty good. Oh, I know, mate, but trust me, I don't. Yeah, well, if you keep talking about it, you can post a dang link, or you can put up a shut up. That's another count for you two. Jesus Christ, you're not gonna let the nose hairs go anywhere, are you? On my grave, we'll say, yep, he had long nose hairs, just for you two. Anyways. There you go. Where the hell did this I swear on my grave it'll be, yep, he was a famous YouTuber. He was known for his long leg hairs. He was known for his bald spot. He was known for his nose hair. He was known for an unshaved beard. He was known for an unshaved hair. Yeah, the list can go on. And the list will go on. Anyways, I get up and get a glass of milk. Lucky I'm not drinking because it'd make a hell of an interesting freaking live stream. Anyways, oh, the chat got quiet. Gaffer comes back, everyone goes quiet. Or are they afraid of getting timed out? Probably want a cracker? Oh, getting too quiet. What you thinking? Smarty Pants Toyman. Mr. Smarty Pants himself. No, that might be you, brother, not me. I see you all sitting there. What are you all thinking? No? You went out of liners? One-liners? Everyone got so quiet in here. I don't know what the heck they're thinking. That must mean they're up to plotting something. Or they're over in Dodgers. Raising all sorts of cane over there by him. What you guys thinking? I don't say nothing, okay. It's a one lopsided conversation, trying to figure out what you guys are talking about. Just watching me paint? Yeah. I'm gonna be watching paint dry. Unless I find something to tinker on. These are the... See if I can grab them all. Pretty bored watching me paint. Just saying. Those are the 3 LED lights that will be in this building. So, there you go. Wait for the paint to dry and that. Tap the hole. Get that light ready to go. I still don't know for this bay, the first bay, when you walk in the front door, how far off the ceiling I want to put it. If I want to put it 4 scale feet or just let it dangle and see what it looks like. So I'll be touching that in a minute. Nice time, nice seeing you, brother. Have a good one. You too, Toyman. Jeff, you still working on those curves? What are they, just not looking right this way or this way? Modeler, what are you working on? Are you just lurking back there too? What is everyone's subscribers up to? Knock knock, guys. Let's go play this. Okay. Jeff, what's is the curve doing this too much, or is it just not kind of elaborate? I'm kind of curious what's going on with your. I'm kind of curious on how your super turns or your elevation turns are turning up. I see whoever just walked in. I see how you doing. And why is Siri? Not too shabby. That's funny. I didn't even touch my phone. It's Siri's SIRI just started playing by itself. Literally, I didn't touch the phone, and you heard Siri's talk to everyone here. I guess she needed to make her presence known. I didn't touch it. My hands are down here. I was asking a Jeff a question because I know he's working on his layout. I know Modeler was in here. Told me I went to go get his wife. I'm about to tinker on this. I'm just waiting a little longer to make sure that glue's dry. Which reminds me, I gotta go probably get a electrical tape. You'll see why in a minute. Who else is in here? If you're in here, smash that like button, please. Now, I'm gonna try to do this, but like I said, this is very fragile. Pin vise. I'm punching out the holes that got painted over. How's everyone doing tonight? Someone's home. Well, thank you. Who's in here now? All I'm doing is cleaning out the holes, and I'm about to take these lights up here and try to put them in here. I got a funny feeling. I'm gonna have to put another brace over here because it's doing this too much, it's flexing too much. Neighbors or someone's home because I can hear music bumping. I'll help once it's in the building too. So let's see. Here's one light. There's the other light. I'm watching, seeing what you guys are doing, or if you guys are chatting, it's not showing up. Apart from the course, I know it's me putzing and talking to you guys. So feel free to talk. Yes. Fun part, getting them through the hole. I still got to work on that ladder, which I haven't really decided which way I'm going to go with that. That's one. I'll show you how this looks in a minute. Just give me a sec. This one I kind of got to be careful because, like I said, it might need an angle support because it's just bending too much. If it bends too much, it will break. I will probably put angle iron in it or angle supports, but once it's in this building, it ain't really moving. The crane, I can actually set the crane here before this wall and then push that thing down. And then once those rafters are in, I'm not really moving the rafters that much. Or the rafters are going to stay stationary. I can work around and get in between the rafters without hitting that center beam. I got the lurkers in here tonight, as I call it. I shouldn't grab it that way because I know how fragile this is going to be, but that's alright. Come on, shove in the hole. I have one in the hole. When you deal with thin wire, it's got to have patience. You don't got patience? Walk away. Come back another day. Come on. Jackpot. Let me go get some electrical tape, and I'll show you why in a minute. Yeah, that's going to need support. It's got to support. And it always takes to walk away. I'm not even kidding you. Give me 1 second. We got a visitor! God, I love that crap. Where are you guys coming in, guys? Come on. Yeah, I'll get you out of here in a minute. Turn around and woo! Fuck Magic Dragon. These motherfuckers are coming. Where are you? Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, you're closing the door. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little bastard. I'm back. Got visitors. Gotta love those little bastard bugs. Bird! Oh, son of a beeswax. I think Gaffa just wants to have fun torturing someone today. Yes, I had to remove an unwanted little visitor. I swear to God, he seems like he's the one that keeps coming back in here. Gaffa, Gaffa, Gaffa. What are we gonna do with you, man? Oh man. Fuck you, balls. Mm. I don't even want to know what that someone. 15? Oh, that's just mildly putting it. I think he's more like a freaking 13-year-old trapped in an old gentleman's body. That is mildly putting it, my friend. Too funny. Oh, Gaffa, if it did, man, we'd be in trouble. Who are you talking to, modeler? Ooh! Oh, oh, shots fired. Where the hell did that go, though? I think Crow's so used to this chat, she doesn't even care anymore. Whoa! As you can see, Catherine and Modeler is having a ball, poking fun at each other. Listen. don't want to know, Gaffer. Leave me out of that one, brother. Oh, I don't want to know, Gaffer. If you can't see, I'm working on the lights over here while I'm reading the chat over there. And apparently, Gaffin needs something for his eyeballs. Let's go help out a brother. I don't want to know what the. Gotta love the chat tonight. Kind of interesting. They couldn't wait until after dark. They just decided to fire off on the chat tonight. I'll read the chat in a minute. I'm busy trying to play the light. My apologies, Crow. I know you're still in this chat. I'm sorry for these two guys, but apparently they don't give two rips. Just saying. Damn it. TG prep. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. You guys playing nice or not? Okay, so if you can't see, I'll move you a little bit right here. So what I've been doing, B, while reading this chat, is I glued the first light in, and I glued the second light in. I'm waiting for the glue to dry, so that way I can just wrap on the base of the light. I can grab this now way over here. What I'll do is if you look right there, I'll wrap the wire where it's supposed. So that's what I'm working on while watching this chat right here. You two still talking dirty? I don't freaking want to know what you two are getting into. All I gotta say is this is going to be what the hell moment. As you can see, Gaffa and Modeler are having a very, very, very interesting conversation. I don't quite want to know the extent of what the hell they're watching or what the hell they're doing. All I gotta say is that's just them two having a good old time. Like I said, I'm just kind of waiting for this glue to dry. Then once this glue dries, right below is the lights. I will show you that. Like I said, these two are just having a fun old time. Crow's back here somewhere, just tuning it all up. I give her props. Nice. Yeah. I don't want to know, Gasper. Apparently, you two are having a jolly good old time. What was I working on? Jeff, you have fun, brother. I'll get to it one of these days. I'm assuming it's on your channel, Modeler. Jaffa, whatever the hell makes you happy, brother. At this point, I'm not going to even argue with you anymore. And the same with you, brother. That worked. Thanks. Yeah. I've lost control of the chat. I've lost control of you guys. I don't know where your minds guys went to. Hi, Curl. As you can see, these two are having too much fun at my expense, but that's alright. Well, Michael, you're here to tag team or triple team me? Hi. I might have to walk away. What up, Dodger? I heard about it. I heard he got timed out in your chat, too. Gaffa, you can say whatever the hell you want. I don't care anymore. Do what you want, dude, brother. Well, he got timed out twice here, Mike. He got timed out twice here, brother. Well, that's a cardinal sin, brother. Was it Gaffa that did it? Please tell me it wasn't Gaffa. Gaffa, was that you that called her that? Oh, he's being quiet. Oh, this chat just got dark. Crow, I lost control of the chat, so you should know this by now. Smash this like button if you just came in. And apparently, I've lost all control of my own chat, so you're all on your own. Oh, okay. Catch you later, brother. What is Scrumptious doing on his? I take it Scrumptious is running model trains again, which is good. Oh, I'm just saying, Scrumptious is running model trains, or he's doing a live stream, which is nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. Just say. Gaff, what are you missing, brother? No, Modeler, because apparently I'm missing half of frickin' chat too, so clue me in what the hell I'm missing. Oh, by the way, if you can't tell, if you look in here, which you can't see because of the damn camera angle, but if you look right there, there is a light hanging. It's actually two lights. There's one here. There's one right there. There's actually two in that one whole section. The fun part will begin to wire the damn thing. Sure, Gaffa. Sons of a Sacca de Maria. Okay, biscuit eater. Really? You're gonna frickin' try to test my patience tonight? There goes the chimney. There goes the furnace kicking in. These walls weren't so warped. It would work just right. When the walls are so frickin' warped. I was thinking more a quarter of a brain, but that's just me. I'll have to brace it, but I have the outer wall that I gotta use. Which you guys ain't gonna see, so. Give me a sec. It's this last wall that needs to be glued in. I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. This whole thing's gonna get cleared off again. Where did that go? Don't snap the rubber band. There we go. Prick. That should be here Friday. Should be. But then again, I gotta figure out how to get the other to get it. God dang it. I love details, but some days it's just a real pain in the frickin' keister. And before you say it, yes, the pork is fanning is it's not working. Which is fine. Yeah, I hope to get more stuff, but like I said, all I can do is pray and hope. Because I know what's coming in, and that's only a small part of this layout. If I'm not really chitty-chatting, it's because dude, you have no freaking clue what lonely is until you live by yourself. Come on now, guys. Fingers! Tweezer time. Come here, you prick. Over. Okay. Really? Oh, you little bitch. I frickin' almost won. You know the answer to that one. No, don't even do it either. I already know what the... Oh, you are good. Yeah! You better open up the frickin' wallet book and better hope to God you have some... No. What are these words? Those over there. That's what I would like, but I mean, I'm going to settle for wherever the frick I can get my mitts on right about now. At this point, just to get the monkey off the back, so to speak. Yeah, but Gaffer, at this point, brother, this is just being real talk and real speaking, and you can shoot the messenger later. At this point, you just take what you can get, brother. You might take some troublesome, which is fine. Don't mind me, I'm fixing lights. And I'm reading the chat, keeping up with you guys. Yeah, but like I said, at this point, it's just whatever you can get. I can get my mitts on to get a module running. And at this point, it's just to keep everyone happy. It's to get people off of the back of mine. Like I said, everything in this world is not that. It's not that inexpensive anymore. There's a very, very steep things you gotta pay for. Yeah. And what I'm working on is the light height so it doesn't hit the crane, if you guys are wondering. I'm just sitting over here putzing on my lights, trying to get them to be to a point where they're not going to be hit by the crane. So this way I can have my lights in there. Careful. Huh? You frickin' snot rocket. Couldn't tell you. I got an idea, but that's all that is. I got an idea what he's talking about, but your guess is as good as mine, brother. I don't think anybody knows what you're talking about right about no gap. I think you just made us all confused. Okay, you two lost me freaking completely. I've been lost in this conversation. I'm getting lost into doing my lights, and you're all on your own. Doesn't help I'm on a lack of sleep, so I'll probably be getting off here soon, going to bed. What was I doing? Yeah? Whatever you want to talk about, guys. I'm lost in freaking chat. I don't know where I'm at with chat. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I know what model is talking about. What went on in the chat that I don't even know what on? But okay, I'm freaking lost in a mother hen right now. I don't know if that's lack of sleep or if that's lack of deprivation of something. Nice, Crow. Right now I'm tuning out the chat because I'm working on my lights. When I get this where I need it, I can say something real slick right now, but I'm not gonna. Answer that question point blank. I don't think he doesn't mind it if he doesn't have to work like a freaking Hebrew slave. He's always working his butt off because of people, just like any job. Yep. And it's not fun because he ain't the only motherfucker that has to do it. That'll work. I'll put some this for tomorrow. So I'm gonna put you here. You're gonna that light way over there. Not that far over, but need be, we'll take this and do this. Kind of give you that effect. You missed, I don't know if it was this live stream or the last live stream. I don't know which live stream it was, but I basically said the same thing. It was actually this live stream. You kind of came in at the tail end of it. But it's like I was saying, you get tired of picking up people's slack. And I can honestly say that because I've been doing that for the last couple months. I moved over to an apartment, and so all I've been doing is picking up people's slack. There's only 2 people that want to clean, and out of those 2 people that clean, it's me and one other cat they have as a temp agency. The other 3 just like to litter and, oh, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to clean it. And it gets old. So that's a little bit of my tidbit for today. I've had the point of go frick yourself because coworkers are just being lazy sons of. Yeah, I gotta vacuum and clean this. I'll vacuum probably Friday night. I'll sweep the kitchen floor and then clean the bathroom Saturday and clean the sink. Coworkers at my work are just lazy, but that's all I can say. So who's all in here still? Anybody in here? I think I'm about to head out too because I'm pretty beat for tonight. I still do have to make a phone call. So if Curl would like, she can go to SMT or whatever live stream she would like. I think I'm going to end this. I'm going to make a phone call. You'll probably see sometime tomorrow. I might be doing a live stream. It might start early and be the all dayer. I don't know yet. I'll see what I want to do tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I know Friday I got to run to the bank and at least do that so I have my cashier's check for my rent. Modeler later, brother. There's your answer, modeler. So I will probably do some type of live stream tomorrow. Crow, you want to see how many hours tomorrow, or what time do you get up? Because I know you're always in here, and I appreciate every single one of you. But Crow, you're always in here with me, so and Gaffa. I know Gaffa, you're not up in the mornings. I know that. But Crow, if you got a time you want to see it, let me know. And before I close out this, I'll keep an eye out for that real quick, and then anytime you want to see or you just good. Whenever I go on, you just come in. Is that how you want to do it? I know you've been through a lot of these with me. I didn't sleep worth the shit last night. Excuse the French. I didn't go to bed until about 12:20 last night, and I was back up by 4:50. I am very edgy right now, and I can't even fiddle part on this. I got the one light where I need it. The other light I was about to put in where I was gonna, and then I started feeling edgy. So I'm at my limits with putsy today. So yeah, I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little cranky. So that's why I'm asking Crow what time she would like me to come on if she wants to or whatever. I mean, I can do one tomorrow night. I don't really know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for the 4-day weekend either. So we can continue this gaffa behind the scenes. It's up to you. So I will see you guys later. I will probably be doing something tomorrow. I don't know how long tomorrow or when I'm gonna start. So If you want to talk a little bit, Gaffa, afterwards, we can. Have a good night. Don't let the bed bug bite. Night.